Good morning, Facebook Live. Just updating you. As you can see, this is where my baby sleeps, so they can get some fresh air. I keep this window open. There's no screen in there. It hasn't been one since I lived here. Maintenance came out and tried to fit it, but they said I need a custom-made one. This is the only place these guys can get some kind of relief from the stuff that's in the air, the mold and stuff. And since they opened in the walls, the other stuff has been released even more, dark mold, black mold, as you can see in the other videos. But I wanted to share something with you, as I shared before. How is it safe that, like I said, the breathing has become worse since this stuff. But this is how we have to sleep, with windows and things open at night. I have to sleep with my balcony door wide open to get some kind of relief. And this is where I've been staying for the last several months to sleep, because my bed and everything in my room is ruined, as you can see. For $1,200 and $1,300 a month, is this fair to the resident? No. I'm just frustrated about everything and the living conditions I've had to live in. On top of it, like I said, Christine has made rude, smart comments to me, has not been really professional at all. Lie, change things around. I'm going to pull out the letter of the eviction or leaving the premises letter that she put on my door like a week ago that did not go through courts, saying I had to leave the premises by October the 20th, 2018 by 11:59 p.m. Took it to a lawyer, spoke to another one. They said that's not legal nor binding. Again, this is to show that because I have disabilities, and she knows it, and so does Miss Chantel, because they had to help me fill out the lease, mainly Miss Chantel, and me verbalizing to Christine my disabilities, as you can see in the other videos, and also to the maintenance people. You're taking advantage of someone. This is not right. If I have a feeling that Morgan Property doesn't really know what's going on and has been going on at the hands of Miss Christine, not just with me, but other people. To bring up the water issue again, not to repeat myself, as I thought about it and did a little research on YouTube and Google. I'm visually impaired and dyslexic, but I find videos that, speak to you and show you, and I follow along. Baltimore County, we pay water bill here. Does Morgan Property reimburse us for the days that they've been turning off water for no reason, for hours from 6 in the morning to maybe 5, 6 o'clock in the evening? There's no main water break. Other residents that I've talked to here at this location and the other location has had the same issue, with Morgan Property. From my understanding, Morgan Property has only owned this premises and the other premises for like 3.5 years, maybe 4 years. It was another company that owned them. Residents have had better outcome and treatment from the other companies, from my understanding. So I'm also going to meet up with a young lady that rents, or used to rent from them. She can share some things with you as well. And that's the young lady video. That's her apartment is flooded from the exterior, interior, and she lost everything. She only has one set of clothes, and that's the clothes that's on her back. And it makes me angry that they're not going to do anything to help her, and it was their fault. As she called maintenance in, even though she was moving out, she was still on the premises and had until the next day to move out. All her things got damaged. They just told her to turn the keys in. You can see Alice's video up on my Facebook page, and there will be more to be shared. She rented from this company, well, before it was Morgan Property. She's lived 8 years, and the last 3 to 4 years, like I said, Morgan Property has taken over. So this is to share with you. This is unsafe, that this is how we have to sleep, with balcony doors open. I have a little stick that sometimes I wedge in there. So if someone... comes in, at least I would hear it falling. I would hear this stick fall on the floor. But this is how we sleep all night, to get some relief from the mold that was already in the air, but mainly since they started messing with stuff. Windows open. When it rains or anything like that, the windows are closed, as you can see in the other videos, and the water just saturates the walls from up there. I've complained. comes through. You can see from the other videos, I won't go over that. You can see how water comes up. This is the interior. See, I have my bedroom all the way around my bed. I've lost all my possessions. This is by my closet to show you to the discoloration. The water comes up through the foundation. Again, this is the interior. And I've told them, and they just tell me I live on the bottom floor and it's just due. Look at all that mold and stuff growing on top of the carpet. It smells horrible. We've had sewage issues as well. Look at that, see? No material has been removed from this apartment. No soiled material, nothing. That's Christine there walking. I mean, the problem is nothing's been done. And I'm sad. I'm tired of being sick. And I'm not going to cry like I did in court. Get upset. It's not worth it. Look how you can see how the water just comes down, which tells you the problem is also on the exterior of the premises. And I've shared this with the maintenance pen and Mr. George and pleaded with them to take all this out, and all I got was no. Then he brings a moisture meter in, Mr. George. Sits it in the window, you can see it in the video, but never turned it off. The window sill here is still damp to the touch. And says nothing's wet. When mold and restoration comes in, I have it on camera with a digital moisture meter. It's a big screen, so I was able to see that everything turned red and orange, which showed a lot of moisture through the whole apartment. Even the other day, you can hear it beeping. Monday when they picked it up, the machine, that it was beeping because there was still moisture here, even with the machines running. Even previous back in August. Even when maintenance told me to run my own moisture dehumidifier. How many times can I run that? That just made my electric bill go up over the months. I've lived in Annapolis off of Church Circle, not far from Church Circle, and at bottom floor, never had these issues. I lived in other apartments, and I only lived in one other one that I had little issues like this, but not to this extent. You can see paint just peels off and lays on the floor. Again, this is all interior. You can see the mold growing up the walls. Streaks of it's through my whole apartment like this. See it all by my bed? Just streaks of it. It starts out real faint, like a greenish color. Spots of them. Here as well. You can see where the water, my bed has just sucked up the water. See it? And all I've asked for Morgan Property was, Miss Christine in writing, was to replace my things, which would have been a little bit over $3,000. They said no. This mattress alone, this is a down comforter because it was $600. Everybody knows that really expensive mattresses, even you can see the quality of it. It's damaged. A friend of mine's put it in plastic a few weeks ago. It's already ruined. I will keep you guys posted. There were supposed to be people here today to fix the walls. No one's here. to put the bottom halves of the walls in. Everyone on Facebook, have a great day. Hopefully some resolution and justice will come from all of this. I'm waiting for the Maryland Law Disability people to call me back and to represent me as well. I spoke to them yesterday. And my county executive, I spoke to her office yesterday as well, who gave me some really good, helpful information. And also said to me, this is uninhabitable. So I reached out to another local politician here in Baltimore County. I'm hoping he will contact me back as well. Have a great day and peace be with you all.